Tegan Cavan makes her third appearance of the series in the circle, her second start, and the first pitch is upstairs. And sharply hits the 2-2 off the third baseman, J.C. Nichols. Stays put at first base. Now going to try to get up to second on a bobble by Leanne Good. That is heady base running for a team that lacked in that department yesterday. Struck out swinging in the seventh yesterday against Cavan. Rolls this to first. It does push Powell up to third. They have been opportunistic, and this is sent over the head of Caden Henry. It will score Powell easily, and a one-out double for Ariel Kowalewski.
Not to get swept, and we're going to put another run on the board in the first.
Wark sends this deep to left center, headed towards the wall. It's gone! Michaela Wark makes it a 3-0 start for the Aggies. Whoa!
Tegan Cavan in her starts against A&M has just given up runs last year. And she gets a strikeout there, but it just seems like A&M is consistently prepared.
And that's the third baseman, Kennedy Powell. Mathis goes down, and Cavan bounces back for back-to-back strikeouts.
And beyond.
Thanks for cleaning that up, Paul.
Yeah.
That's a 2-out walk for Martinez. Mile high pop-up down the right side. Could be trouble, and it drops. First to third goes Martinez. And all of a sudden, the game-tying run will come to the plate in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Watch out, that's no-fly zone for Katie Stewart. Runner elicits a throw and then gets back to first. That's Atwood again showing that veteran savviness, scoring Martinez from third.
Texas A&M's defense to come up with a better plan of just understanding Reese Atwood is going to stop. The throw goes all the way through, and then it's one thing for the run to score, but you have to get it out there then at first base. With it waited way too long to throw, Atwood able to get back to first.
Always had a response in game one for each of the innings in which A&M scored, and this is sent to deep right at the wall, and it is caught by Frankie Vrajel to end the inning.
Mac Barbara and her pop and Allie Enright.
Well, this is sent pretty well deep to left. Back on it, Sneed, it is gone. Back-to-back innings with a home run for the Aggies off Tegan Cavan, and it's a 3-run lead again for Texas A&M.
A&M has gotten to wear that howdy hat a few times against Tegan Cavan with the home runs that they've been driving out of the park here in this game. That one just kept going, didn't it? I thought it was going to be a deep fly ball to left field to A&M's ABs.
Allen battles there to draw a walk on a 3-2 pitch, South Carolina, for a trip to the Final Four. This is an excellent bunt by Vrajel, then an errant throw into center, and the Texas defense, which was so crisp, making an error there in the field. That is the car that took the home run ball from KK Dement. Shout out to our camera crew leaving the stadium, by the way, to get that shot of that championship last year. The 1-2. Gets a swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the day for Tegan Cavan. Just 2 earned runs in over 5 innings pitched. That's bounced off the glove of Powell at third, and not enough time to get Wells.
You're hearing some boos because that bat off the bat of Hannah Wells, or that ball off the bat of Hannah Wells, is actually called a foul ball. So while we were showing you that package, Mike White was actually talking to the home plate umpire, kind of getting on him. Did not agree with the fact that that was a foul ball. He was very frustrated.
So Wells rolls the 2-2 to short, and that is gloved by Dement.
Comes down to those little things.
Bunt dropped down by Maloney. Tough play, and it does get away from Munnerlin.
Another bunt attempt with the lefty pitcher.
Runner goes. Throw down from Kowalewski, not in time. Maloney has her 7th stolen base of the year. The program record for Mike White. Good pitch from Munnerlin. Gets a strikeout of Sneed. 2 gone. And Munnerlin quickly answering that question. Back-to-back strikeouts, 3-run lead for A&M. All the way back on February 7th. Sharply hit ball up the middle. And another leadoff hit for Texas A&M.
3-1 count. And then she ends up walking, consistently having a good game plan against her.
Mathis pop-up double play. Heady by the veteran Katie Stewart.
Texas A&M, you cannot run yourself out of an inning like this. Texas's defense showed up great against A&M's bad base running mistakes yesterday.
She is a weapon behind the plate. Bouncing ball to third, it's Dement, and she will be thrown out by J.C. Nichols. So the Texas defense. Good, drives a walk, her first time aboard in game 3.
Pitched very well against this tough offense.
It's a pop-up of Reese Atwood. 3 easy outs in the inning. Texas strands 1.
Texas momentum.
Good pitch by Kavan. That's her 4th strikeout.
In the 3rd inning, trying to do the same here. You know, come back. I think they're more so looking at a couple of steps out of the box to see if it hit her foot to where that could potentially be an out for them. Right there. Here, if it hit her, she is 100% out of the box. So they're looking to be able to get an out so that they do not have to face Maya Perez in this inning.
After review, the call is confirmed. The batter was not hit by the ball.
Gets a strikeout of Powell. 1, 2, 3, 4th for Kavan with a pair of strikeouts. Pitching around Stewart.
Beautiful weather in the 70s.
Lawson chops the 1-2. Fielded very well by the Oklahoma State transfer at second base, Talon Edwards.
To the catcher so many times.
Walk into right field. It's a 3-for-3 day for the Oklahoma State transfer.
That rise spin.
Gets a ground ball to second. It's off the glove of Good. First to third goes Wark. And Talon Edwards keeps the inning alive for A&M. Mathis lays off the 3-2. And the bases are loaded for Texas A&M in the 5th. Flair in the right field. Back on it, Maloney. And Tegan Kavan gets the pitch she needs. Henry lays her in the right center. That'll find grass. Off the base of the wall, and Henry has a stand-up, 1-out double to get this crowd on its feet again at McCombs Field. Upstairs, ball 4. First season back after a torn knee, sidelined her last year. Sends this into the gap in right center, down for extra bases. Texas will wave both runners. It's a 1-run game in Austin.
The first pitch was too elevated for a drop ball, and this pitch is too elevated. That is a mistake. There's no down movement to it. It is flat and right into the beautiful swing of Vivi Martinez, who crushes that mistake. She has been an extra base hits machine.
Ball will get away from Kowalewski. Wallace over to third. Stewart up the middle, back on it, it's short Dement. Deep in the hole, gets the out to get A&M out of the inning with a 1-run lead.
And then pitching every game here.
Fly ball off the bat of Rajal is down for a base hit. Gonna try to turn it for 2. Is in before the tag. A 1-out double to turn the lineup over for Texas A&M. Laser in the left field. They will wave Rajal. She'll score without a throw. Back-to-back doubles for the Aggies.
Trade places with your teammate. Back-to-back doubles for A&M here with the 9-1 hitters as Kennedy Powell gets on plane with that rise ball and drives it to the left center field gap. A power slap that's going to score Rajal.
Takes a walk on 4 pitches.
Giving them some time.
Hard hit up the middle. That'll find center field. Powell waved around from second base. Makes it a 3-run lead again for Texas A&M on an RBI single by Ariel Kowalewski. Check swing, appeal. She went around, according to Robbie Guest. Second out of the inning.
And her ball was moving yesterday. She came in to Texas as a freshman, really known just to be a thrower, of being able to hit 70 miles an hour.
Well, Mike White has fired up this crowd and perhaps his team. And this has been building, Amanda. Rick Cowan has heard it all afternoon from Mike White, has not appreciated what he believes is inconsistency in the strike zone, and he has been tossed.
Yeah, he came firing out of there, had just had enough. And I felt like the strike zone was pretty solid to start this game.
Ground ball is off the glove. It's short into center field. Vivi Martinez unable to hang on to it, and Golden will score as A&M pushes the lead to 4. Mathis high hopper deep in the hole at second. Good has to glove and throw quickly, and not quickly enough. Bases loaded for A&M. Little dribbler off the end of the bat. Will be a tough play at third, and it gets away from Stewart. 2 runs will score. They will hold Mathis at third. 9-3 A&M.
That has been so effective for her in this series, and she throws it to Dement. Lots of spin, hit off the end of the bat. It can't be more off the end of the bat. Spins like crazy. Lawson, who entered in over at third base, another freshman for JC Nichols. Just the pressure is put on her to make the throw on the run and pulls Katie Stewart off, and now extra runs score for A&M.
High fly ball right side of the infield. Stewart gloves to end the inning. Flare to the right side, and a 1-2-3 inning for Lesson team.
But their RPI does.
Good piece of hitting there by Kennedy Powell. Taking it through the left side of the infield. Two gone as Powell moves up to second base. Kowalewski to second base. Good to first. That'll do it for the top of the 7th.
A lot of meetings in the postseason.
Portions of any lineup in the country, starting with Henry, who shoots that fair down the left field line. Altmaier will hold at third. 2 in scoring position with nobody out in the 7th for Texas. Takes the 2-2 into right. Vrajel is there. Altmaier will tag from third. Henry moves up to third. Martinez high hopper, gloved at second base. Well, what a play by Talon Edwards. 2 gone. It does score Henry from third. Atwood crushes the 2-0 to deep left. See you later off the wall in left field. Three-run game in Austin for Reese Atwood.
This is middle. An absolute mistake. Reese Atwood did not chase the first 2 pitches. Lesson team trying to be too perfect. Atwood getting a mistake. She is the best home run hitter in Texas history. Hits it off of the building behind left field.
Launched into right field. Headed towards the wall. It's back-to-back Jets for the Longhorns. Texas again down to its final strike. Pop up in foul territory. Kowalewski gloves, and A&M has ended the longest active win streak in the country at 29 games.